will decide. And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Pepe. Cafu. Shot could be on. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Borussia Dortmund now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Oh, he's busting off the ball! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Vermeer, never out of the action for very long. He's had it taken off him.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Xavi Alonso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Pepe. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Diaz! Diaz! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, now he can run away with shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Paz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Diaz. Now it's Ronaldinho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Park Ji-sung. He is through here. The referee has given a corner. Middlesbrough with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's destined for the flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
He's in a great position here. Stojkovic. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Paz. Opts for safety. Played towards the other side. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Diaz. Paz. He's played it back. And it's Totti. It's fallen! It's hit the upright. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Can he get away here? And they've got a throw. Szoboszlai. He has found a way through. Szoboszlai! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ricky Puig. Howson makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Park Ji-sung scooting forward, and that's gone loose. And it's gone back to the keeper, David De Gea, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Akanji. And here's Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Can he get it through? Oh, they could be caught out here. Akanji can get it clear. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Totti. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Zanetti. Diaz. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Ronaldinho. Paz does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, no joy this time. Howson. Diaz. That's good running with the ball. Lovely feet. Not the most accurate pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pass is just off target. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Children's announcement.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
The information centre.
So, into the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's cut it out. Diaz. And it's Zanetti. And Paz. Great vision. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Szoboszlai. And the finish! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Paz. Park Ji-sung. He's got away. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti calmly anticipates. And here's Forlan.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Diaz. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Szoboszlai got a long way forward to join the attack. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Borussia Dortmund have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Totti, and this is Forlan. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paz. Totti. Here's a chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Totti, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Done delicately. Chips it through. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. De Gea claims comfortably. And here's Ronaldinho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, it's come to nothing. Paz. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 23.
And here's Donatoni. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared. He's having a pop!
Xabi Alonso. Number 15, Soboslai.
Balde making good progress. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free.
Number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
DePaul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Counts, receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Vermeer, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Howson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, would you believe that? And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you.
That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.